Good day mga kamath! Ngayon, pag-aralan natin on how to identify fraction that is in its simplest form or nasa lowest term. Paano nga ba natin malalaman na ang fraction ay naka-lowest term na? So narito ang ilan sa mga palatandaan na maging guide mo para ma-identify mo na yung answer mo in any operations involving fraction ay naka-lowest term na. First, if the numerator is 1. So example, we have 1/2, 1/5, 1/8, 1/4, at marami pang iba. So kapag nag-solve ka, then your answer is 1 ang numerator. So no need to simplify. It's because your answer is already in its lowest term. Second, if the numerator and denominator are both prime numbers. So when we say prime numbers, these are numbers with only two factors, 1 and the number itself. So kapag ang numerator at denominator ay prime numbers, yung fraction natin is already in its lowest term. So example, we have 2/5, 3/7, 5/11, 7/19. Third, the numerator and denominator are consecutive numbers. So when you say consecutive, magkasunod ang numerator at denominator. So example, we have 4/5, 3/4, 10/11, 18/19. So if the numerator at denominator are consecutive numbers, the fraction is already in its lowest term. And the general rule, the fraction is in its lowest term if the numerator and denominator have no greatest common factor aside from 1. So examples, we have 8/21, 3/35, 5/27, 18/25. So wala na silang greatest common factor. 1 na lang po ang kanilang common factor. So we have 4 conditions to identify that the fraction is already in its lowest term. The first one, if the numerator is 1. Second, if the numerator and denominator are both prime numbers. Third, if the numerator and denominator are consecutive numbers. And the last one, if the numerator and denominator have no GCF aside from 1. And now, let's try kung naintindihan ninyo yung ating lesson a while ago. So let's have a practice. So pick out the fraction or fractions that is considered in its lowest term. So piliin niyo dyan ang mga fraction na nakasimplify na based on our discussions a while ago.